So, what's going on, guys? This here's Sit Comics, and today we're playing well, we're not really playing Dark Souls because I've already played Dark Souls to this point. I'm sort of kind of looking over it and giving it a, commentary, voiceover commentary, because, well, somehow my microphone fucked up. Not that I plugged the wrong plug into the wrong jack or anything. Which would cause that to happen, and it was, stupid me of not doing a test recording to make sure everything was all hunky-dory. So, we're gonna try and voice over this, and the reason why I'm doing this, instead of just, redoing the clip, which is, something I would have done initially, is that the emotion I got at the end of this coming thing, I succeeded in a boss fight. Spoiler alert. And the emotion I felt was so pure, it was the greatest feeling I ever had in a video game. That I can't replicate that. It can't happen again. And I'm so disappointed, maybe even a little bit pissed, that it didn't come to you guys, but, it's whatever. And I'm kind of sorry for that, for my mistake, because that was going to be one of the most genuine moments ever on any one of my games. And I'm so disappointed it didn't come through. But anyway, enough focusing on the bleh part. If you're noticing the video's kind of sped up right here, it's because I'm just trying to get to the boss fight, but I want to show you guys everything along the way. For continuity's sake, and there was commentary that entire time, so it's right for me to show you guys. I have to show you guys. So we're gonna get to it. All this video is just sort of speeding along. Some announcements I kind of wanted to make. Yeah, I'll do that after the boss fight. So we're just going to get right to the boss fight right about here. So here we are coming up the steps. And I'm feeling badass, about to go through this door, traverse the white light. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're good. I actually kind of feel weird because there's that green stuff right there, which is Lost Souls. This is the first time I remember doing this boss fight. So I'm pretty sure I must have gotten drunk and tried or something. I don't really know, but you know what, shit happened, and I'm like, okay, there's, that's whatever. I'm also, saw this ladder. So I'm like, well, what the fuck's at the top of this ladder? This has actually turned out to be one of the most tactical, what do you want to call it? It was one of the most fortunate discoveries I ever made, was turning around and seeing that ladder, and you'll see in the coming boss fight. It made it actually, possible, knowing there was that ladder there, and then probably taking care of these archers must have done, a good decent bit too. I'm like, okay, this was badass. I still, at this point, I'm like, all I know is that there's a potential boss fight, and I apparently already tried it and don't remember. So it's like, okay, I'm great. I'm good. And then this happens. Instant turnaround, and just at this point I'm actually yelling nope, guys. It's awesome. I was so fucking scared, and this fight, I got away with it a little bit, but in the end it didn't go through. I did the boss fight 3 times. I guess there's no harm in telling you that if you didn't want the spoiler, sorry. But what I did do was I had an idea on how to do it. Oh shit. There I learned that I could actually defend against his attack and survive if I could get the shield right, which I never realized that I had to. For some reason, I never realized the reason I was taking damage was because I had my back to him, which is, whatever. But during there, I actually had an idea for how to win, because knowing that ladder was there, I suddenly, I had an idea. It's I went back to the Astral Demon, or the Asylum Demon, the first boss, where it was you had to do a plunging attack at the very beginning, and then he lost a shit ton of health, and I'm like, well, here's a ladder, and obviously this guy's got a ton of health, let's give it a shot. So that's why I keep trying. This first boss fight, though, I have troubles with it. As you can see there, for the second time I failed. I didn't even so much as swing at him. What the fuck's going on? There I got lucky because I really, really should have died. Like, it was just luck. A lot of this boss fight, guys, when I was doing it, a lot of it was just lucky and unlucky. Like, this is one of those games where skill is everything, but you know what? Luck is still a factor, and that's what I kind of like about Dark Souls, is that it's so hard that, you know, even the smallest of enemies, you know, basic enemies that I still encounter in the every world that aren't even bosses. There I missed for the third time trying to get the planning attack, getting really frustrated. But with even the basic enemies being so difficult, it's rewarding. Like, I thought this game would have been frustrating, and to an extent, it really is. It really is the most frustrating game I've ever had to play in my life. Or not had to, but had to choose to play. Or not had to, chose to play. There you go. It is the most frustrating game I have, but it is so rewarding that I keep coming back and dealing with the frustration because I want to get to that next point. And that's weird for me because that's not something I did in any other thing. And there I finally died, which kind of sucks. I was just going to go ahead and fast forward to the next boss fight because you guys have already seen all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it for myself, starting, well, right about there. I'm back at the stairs again. If you guys didn't know, I'm like watching the hard footage and using the seek command to sort of show you guys what's going on. So yeah, there was that. That was the first boss fight. And then, yeah, Dark Souls is just, it's, the basic enemies are rewarding enough to bring you back. And then the major bosses are so rewarding that you're like, oh my god, I can't describe the feeling, guys. It was short of me dedicating myself to my girlfriend. This was the most fulfilling thing, and it was definitely the most adrenaline pumping thing I've ever experienced. I've never had a worse time trying to hold together my excitement. Like I said, short of just being with my girl. But whatever, I just kind of go on and got a little bushy there. I also made a decision here. It's like, you know what, I got that battle axe. If you guys notice, I found the battle axe, which did a shit ton more damage. I think like 2 points. But I figured 2 points was going to be enough to make a difference. So this guy, obviously, with the way he was ducking and dodging and everything else, I needed every bit of damage I could get on him that my character was strong enough to swing. And my character so far has been built entirely on strength, which I later changed to have a little bit of vitality and some endurance. Because, well, you know, dying right away and here not being able to sprint for long periods of time or take a hit with my shield was really costing me. As you can saw, like earlier there, I finally got in my hit, and I'm like, okay, it's possible. And that was like the biggest confidence boost, was knowing I got that first hit on him. Now, remember when I said luck was a huge part of this game, that, you know, I got really, really lucky a couple of times? Like there, I got lucky that it didn't fall, but here I'm about to, you know, flip that coin. Law of averages comes around to fuck me up, and something like this happens. Yeah. As you can imagine, like, with all the excitement I had, I was, like, really pissed off then. Like, I could not believe that just happened. So I'm going to go ahead and get up to the final boss fight, if I can make this thing work. Traverse the white light. And once again, I'm going to go climb the ladder. I was taking a moment just to chill out. Like, okay, focus. You need to get this right. Which I think is a lot of Dark Souls 2, is focus. You know, skill, focus, luck is what you need to play this game and be successful at it. Also, patience, because, well, there is a lot of level grinding. Holy shit, the level grinds. I think I level grind for this episode. I think I went and I level grinded for, oh Christ almighty, hours, guys, just hours and hours. And I'm not going to show level grinds particularly just because I don't think they add anything, and I promise you I don't go any further than the ending of the last clip. So I'm like, okay, where's he at? There he is. Go. This time around, I was in total focus mode, guys. Like, I was barely commentating besides to, you know, just yell, nope, 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 cry. You know, just not cry, but be all like just exuberant. And I already think I'm fucked because I missed that first swing. And then immediately followed up with this stupid swing. And I'm now pinned, which is great. So, hey, there's luck right there because that hit really should have took me out. Like, it really should have dropped me, and it didn't. And I managed to get this out of that. Like, holy shit. That was extremely lucky, because if the boss did his overhand chop animation instead, I would have taken a huge amount of damage and died. I was pinned, and he had me dead to right. Also, right here, he could have had me, because, well, you know what? My sprint bar wasn't up. I didn't upgrade my endurance, so... Stupid me tried to block instead of getting out of the way. And I got screwed for it. Took 2 huge hits, almost took a 3rd hit. If I didn't have the button just slammed. Like, okay, I'm fucked. But you know what? I never gave up. And I think that's part of the reason why I managed to do things here is that I didn't give up like I never do. And, well, I do sometimes in a video game, and I'm not proud of it. But... you know, in the end, it's just a fucking game. There, I think I'm going to get screwed again. Son of a bitch, Lady Luck found me again. Keep going, running and running and running. And I don't know if this is any kind of interesting, but I'm trying. You guys, I just didn't want this video to get lost, because this was the best experience ever. And I didn't want to, like, lose continuity on my channel, and I didn't want to try and fake an emotion for you guys. Even though if I beat this boss again, I don't know how fake it would be. But a small percentage of it would be fake, and that's not right for me to try and put out for you guys. So here we go, climbing the ladder, and I'm like, okay, 1, maybe 2 good hits, and I got him. Because I've been monitoring, you know, doing like I should be monitoring health use. So here you go. That one I got lucky on, because it looked like I was supposed to miss it. Like, there's no doubt. I got desperate here, because he was there, and I charged, and what do you know? It freaking worked. Now I'm going to go back to speeding up the video just a little bit. But you'll see that I'm, like, standing around a lot. This is because I'm so elated. I'm so effing excited that I did this boss fight. Like, guys, I can't... God, I have a hard time describing it. From my collarbone to my fingertips. Complete tingles. It was like my arms were asleep, and then the same thing on my legs from like my crotch region down. It was just tingling, and oh my god, just and I was sitting there like yelling and damn near crying, like laughing hysterically, on the verge of tears for happiness. Like, this, I did it, and I've never had that experience in a game. And I'm so disappointed I couldn't bring that to you guys, but, you know, whatever. It happened, and just move on, because it's, by the looks of it, the next couple boss fights, and I also have the DLC pack, by the way, so I've got even more boss fights than a lot of people who played this game. I'm going to have to just live on and keep on doing this. Just keep on plugging at this game and bringing you guys, because I think when I finally capture that emotion, it's going to be a new change for my channel. It's going to be the most pure emotion I've ever had in a video, and I think that will be something you guys will enjoy. So there's that. There's another spot coming up with a fucking dragon. I'll slow that part down, because that one was kind of hilarious. I had like all the warning in the world and still got fucked up. Another thing for you guys. 2 things I kind of want from you guys. You know, I make a lot of requests to you guys. This one I'm asking, and you know what? I ask a lot from you guys. I ask a lot of requests, but I think that I give you guys... Wow, I'm smacking my mic. I give you guys a lot of requests, too. If there's something you guys want me to do, I try my best to do it. And I ask for that at the end of every video. So 2 things I kind of want you guys to try out. One, and he might hate me for this. He might think I don't understand. But whatever. The guy who helped me out the most in this recording alone was a guy by the handle of Paytano Prime. Here's something else. Paytano, for any of you who, and I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the bottom. Paytano has got some serious effing talent when it comes to YouTube. He has a personality like you wouldn't believe, and it lasts 4 days. And so what I want you guys to do is to go to his channel, link at the bottom, and bug the living shit out of him to try and do YouTube videos again. He had tried before, and then he gave up because his computer wasn't good enough, and I told him work through some things, and he just wanted to wait till he got a new computer. And you know what? The bastard's got a new computer, and he still ain't doing no fucking YouTube videos. And keep telling him that he's, great. So just this once, this is the only time I'm ever gonna do this. I'm never gonna pester him. Just go, if any of you go to his channel at all, and just take a look at his stuff. You'll see that he's got what it takes, and then just bug the shit out of him to fucking give it an honest effort. Like, to just try it out. And I'm here, Sit Comics is here, who's been doing this for over a year now. Off and on, obviously. We'll give him a hand. We'll give him all the support he needs to make it happen. So there's that announcement. Another little announcement. A lot much more personal announcement. I am going to be sort of like with I'm drawing a blank. Sort of like with Bros Night, which Bros Night I've been trying to push. I guess things are what they are, so whatever. But like with Bros Night, I'm starting up another channel with another couple of guys. The channel is up and running as per this video. Its link will also be in the description. The channel is E2W Games. This channel is going to be a gaming one, just like mine, but it is with guys who I knew in college and who we already kind of had a prior chemistry with for making games happen. Just remembering all the precious moments we had in college and the moments we've had now. Our channel's still in its infancy. So I want you guys to go check that out. Most of my videos will probably be uploaded twice to one to my channel and one to E2W Games. Exclusively my multiplayer, except for very special things. My multiplayer will almost exclusively be put to E2W Games. The multiplayer with those 2 guys, just because it feels right, and if it's 2 or 3 of us doing a video, that's where it should go. So I really would appreciate it if you guys go and check that out. I would be the happiest guy ever, if these things just come to me. I'm just trying to, make an honest effort for this YouTube, and I'm trying, even this is awkward as fuck, but I'm trying for you guys, I'm trying to give you guys at least a halfway decent recording. So yeah, this should bring it to the end of the video. I think I've rambled on long enough, and my usual energy is kind of just bleh when I'm not actually playing the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving up your time to watch this video. This has been Sit Comics. If you can, leave a like or favorite. Show me that you support me. If you didn't like it, dislike it too. Just tell me what I need to do different, because I'm trying to do this channel to be entertaining to people, to be something you guys like, and that's what I want it to be. So until next time, until I decide to play this game again, this has been Sit Comics, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.